Show me.
You started off as a stuntman.
Yeah.
How did you transition to becoming a director? Because that's like, there's got to be a lot of barriers that are in the way.
You know, I was working for this guy, Ernie Orsatti, way back in the day, a brilliant stunt coordinator, second unit director on television. And I was working on, I don't know if you remember the old show like Pretender with Michael T. Weiss.
Sure, yeah.
He could be anything, that kind of thing. And I was doing a gig on that. I had just done a car hit. I think I was only like 24. I split my head open on the windshield. I was a mess. And then he comes to me as I'm holding the ice pack on my head. He's like, hey, they're having auditions for this sci-fi film in Burbank. You're like, you know, you're off. You can, if you hurry, you can make it. And I'm in jeans and a t-shirt. I'm bleeding. And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll go make it. It's for that Keanu Reeves guy. You know, in Speed had come out. I'm like, Keanu Reeves, I'll go see him, sure. So we go up there, and it was an audition for The Matrix. We get there, get to this big warehouse in Burbank, and you saw this guy really scruffy looking with a neck brace. You know, and it's Keanu. He had just come out from neck surgery.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Like 15 Hong Kong and Chinese stuntmen there, screaming and yelling. I said, hey, I'm here for the audition. And I meet these two fellows that come over, and it's the Wachowskis at the time, now Lana and Lily. And they introduced themselves, and we're like, hey, you know, I'm Chad, I'm here for the, okay, great, this is Yung Woo Ping. And I was like, oh, no one told it. And Yung Woo Ping we knew from, was the big choreographer that started Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
Oh.
Did like Iron Monkey.
Oh, wow.
You know, Once Upon a Time in China and all that stuff. So it was Yung Woo Ping and his guys. And they're like, okay, you just follow this guy. And this little guy named Tiger Chen. Fucking phenomenal. Guy could do triple flip, twist, just could do anything. A wushu champion. I just follow that guy. Just do what he does. And for the next hour, I tried, you know, being the tall white guy, trying to just keep up with him. And I'm like, oh boy, you know, at the end of an hour, you know, I'm in jeans and a t-shirt, still bleeding from my head wound.
Oh, Jesus. Did you have a concussion?
I probably, yeah, I think so. Knowing now, looking back, like, yeah, it didn't seem too good. But I finished, drove home, thought, wow, I really screwed the pooch on that one. I never thought I'd hear from those guys again. And then like a month later, I got called, hey, can you come back? An exact same audition again, exact same. And then got the call saying, hey, would you like to double Keanu Reeves on this sci-fi movie in Australia?
How did I beat you?
So I literally flew to Australia like 2 weeks later, got there, and within a day you realized, oh, this isn't a normal show. You saw the rehearsals, you saw some of the sets, you saw some of the footage, and it was the fucking Matrix.
Oh, wow.
Keanu had gotten this script they thought was something interesting about it. It was called Scorn, and it was the original John Wick script. Where
How did it become called John Wick?
Derek Kolstad's grandfather's name is John Wick. Derek Kolstad being the writer of it, so he just gave tribute to his grandfather, called him Wick, John Wick.
Oh, wow.
Pretty trippy, yeah.
Who? The fucking nobody?
That fucking nobody is John Wick.
It had very simple little ideas.
Oh, wow.
And he handed it to myself and was like, hey, would you like to take a look at this? And I was like, sure. I read it and I was like, yeah, I don't know what to do with this action-wise. He only kills 2 people. It's like, well, we're trying to change it and we're thinking of this. I'm like, well, he's like, would you like to direct it? And I was like,
whoa.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
So you had no experience directing and then you direct John Wick?
Yeah, just second unit, yeah.
Dude.
Me and my partner at the time, Dave Leach, I called Dave, that was on a Friday, I called Dave on a Saturday going, hey, we might have a shot. We got to put a pitch together in 24 hours. So I always had this idea about Greek mythology and how we could layer it and do this. Like, I'm a big Tolkien fan. So how do you take a fantasy gig and make it modern day? So we're like, let's take it that way, and we'll put gods and Greeks and Sharon and the river Styx, and we'll make this whole Zeus thing going on. And we kind of layered it, and Keanu just heard it on Monday and went, interesting.
What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns.